How are you doing today? It's good to see you here. Yeah, it is pretty cool. It is the winter after all. How about that? Is that better? Awesome. How about now? I did test the game out yesterday, and it looks like it should be interesting. The controls are fairly easy, and I've got it all set up, so we should have a pretty smooth stream today. I think my moderator's still asleep. I also talk really quiet, so that could be part of the issue. I need to project better. No, I don't need to project better. I'm not doing that again. I already did that on stream once. You only get once. kind of funny. I think my moderator left his phone open because it's showing that he's seeing my messages, but he hasn't said anything. So I think he might actually still be asleep. Which is kind of funny. But oh well, it is what it is. Did I tweet that I was gaming today? I do not. Whoops. I was almost positive that I had. Something happened after stream on Thursday that made me really happy. The person who inspired me to start streaming followed me on Twitch. And yeah, that was really exciting. So if he ends up showing up in chat, hi. But it was just really cool. Dogs started howling when I realized that, but you know, it is what it is. My voice gets higher in pitch when I get excited. It is now 10 o'clock, so I'm going to get us transitioned over to our game. Yes, I did. I am not ashamed to admit that I did. Transitioned. Alright. Looks like sound is sounding, so that is good. Alright, so I did start a game earlier, but I am going to start afresh. Yes. Okay, so we have the arrow keys, or WASD, to walk. We use the mouse to look around. So let us start. Gone home.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
I wonder if that was that our voice? That must have been our voice. So I guess we are returning home from somewhere. June 7th, 1995, 1:15 a.m. It appears to be raining outside. I've got a huge bag that appears to be mine. Caitlin Greenbrier. So I guess we are Caitlin. Alright. That's the door we entered from. There is a note on the door. Hold right mouse or left shift to look closer. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please don't go digging around trying to figure out where I am. I don't want anyone, Mom and Dad, crossed out, to know. We will see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you. Signed, Sam. So, has Sam run away, I wonder? The door is locked, so let's check around to see if we can find us a key anywhere. It's up there. Doesn't look like I can interact with the mat. Is it under a cup? Nope. Put it back. Can't interact with the plant. Can I break through the window? That'd be fine. Let's see. Let's turn the lamp on. Shed some light on the subject. Open the door. There's some Christmas decorations. There is a Christmas duck. I dub him Quackers. He's gonna go there. Quackers, you're gonna go over here. Oops, I dropped Quackers. Ah, there's the house key. Alright. Good old Christmas duck. Put back. I am nothing if not tiny. I do not like thunder. Or lightning. Okay. We're in. Blinking lights. Don't like that. Turn on all the lights. There are some folders around. Looks like people have just moved in. Front hall. A couple different things. Tissue box. Anything we can look at here? No. We can open drawers. Read note. Directions to work from new house. Someone has very nice handwriting here. Okay, so we're a bit out of the way. Close that door. Anything we can look at? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Let's see. Open door. Turn on lights. I am horrible for energy conservation. Hand soap. Wash your hands, folks. Magazine. Get published. Stephen King, author magazine. Maybe a aspiring author. Anything in here? Band-aids, various stuff. I'm interacting with all the things that I can interact with. There's a folder on this desk. Let's see. It is a invoice for a moving company. Kitchen, master bed, child bed, overweight library, boxes, etc.
Dear Katie.
Oh, hello.
So much has changed. even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school. And my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier.
I guess this is
It
Sam.
doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal. Just like I was talking to you.
Thank you, Sam. I think. At the new house, added to backpack. Isn't my backpack out here? Whoa, what happened? Did I glitch through the floor? Okay, so items. I pressed M to get to my items. Got the passport. That's us. We're Caitlin Breyer. We departed from Amsterdam to Portland, so we're in Portland right now. We transferred at Cincinnati. Interesting. Okay, got the spare key and journals. I somehow have ended up on the ground and I am not sure how. Might be just a glitch. Okay, so C is crouch, and that's what I did accidentally. So now I know. C is crouch. Okay, so I am not seeing... What's this? Have a doggone cool 17th birthday. Good to know. Happy birthday, Sam, from Uncle Harvey. And it's stuck behind there for some reason. Okay, so let's check over here. I don't like the dark. I'm turning all the lights on because I do not like the dark. Can't interact with the paintings. There is a door. Read letter. Oh my. Okay. Dear Jan, it's so good to hear from you again. This new house business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember the little dorm room we shared freshman year? When we were miserable, fantasizing about our dream homes. I always said I wanted a mansion. You said you wanted just a house in the woods. Look who got both. Somebody up there likes you. I could use some of that magic. Send me a little, some lotto numbers. I'll play them, seriously. But I shouldn't be complaining about this good old split level we've had since Bob got transferred to Winnipeg. Winnipeg. We just got new vinyl siding. Jealous yet? Let me know if you ever want to trade places. Hello? Hello? Okay. Slightly creeped. I'm okay. Speaking of jealous, right back soon. Carol. So Carol is Jan's roomie, I guess. Telephone directory, don't need that. I am in Portland, Oregon. Okay, stuff is already creeping me out. I need... Crow, come here. You're going to co-host with me so that I can grab you when I'm scared. What's over here? Read itinerary. Worldwide itinerary. Katie's departure. And that's showing exactly the flight plan and stuff. Read note. Sam, Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hang out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. Oh. Rip Daniel. Turn this on. Play messages. Sure.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam. Sam, where are you?
That's
Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Did something happen to Sam?
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
I don't like this. Doesn't look like I can dial anything. I'm already creeped out and nothing has actually happened. This is not cool. Like literally, I don't want to take my back off of anywhere. What's in here? It's locked. Mexico. Okay. Is there a key in this drawer? No key in this drawer. Something keeps happening when I close that drawer, and it's freaking me out. Like, I'm hearing something. Ah, I hate thunder. Okay, I hear that door creaking. I'm not okay with this. Is this door locked too? Okay. I don't like that that light was flickering. Read note. I'm hearing voices. Maybe a radio? Who's playing a radio?
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, And there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House Girl. Great.
Psycho House Girl. Note to self, never let chat recommend a game for me ever again. This was a mistake. I'm freaked out. What if JFK wasn't JFK? Oh, great. So this is a conspiracy theorist. And I keep on hearing creeps. I'm not okay. Send an adult. Jack of all trades is master of none. Blah 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 blah. JFK, a theory. Benjamin. Oh, okay. Fuck this one. I'm assuming that. Okay. Assuming that combination is around here somewhere. Inspection form wiring is technically up to safety. We vote for hobbits. I am already freaked the fuck out. I keep on hearing steps. I keep on hearing the wood creaking, like the floor creaking. I need an adult. I need some... Honey, I need Biggs here to hug me. Okay, I keep on hearing a door creaking and it's freaking me the fuck out. Not okay. I am very, very not Why did I put this on my suggestion list? Okay, I lived in an old house. Nothing like this ever happened. So, nothing there. Lots of bookcases. So Dad is a JFK conspiracy theorist. Noted. Magazine, poster, paper, tissue box. asked me to write you reviews. You're becoming more trouble than they're worth. Blah 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 blah. Okay. There's so many places that stuff could pop out of. I'm not okay. Oh, I didn't notice the trash can. Crumpled pages. John Russell. Haven't seen anything that could be a combination yet. Maybe 1995? No. 96? I don't know.
Severe weather. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County,
Okay, so
Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay
okay,
indoors
so it was a
and secure
TV.
all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
I swear to God, if the lights go out, I'm gonna scream. Various cassettes.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and
Alright.
This is a severe weather warning. Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Batmobile.
This is a severe weather warning. Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and rain conditions affecting the
Oh,
following
so
counties:
Sam can't make any friends, apparently.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense.
I think we've
I had
seen her.
no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her.
Aw,
Till I
she's a
noticed
big
she and her
crush.
friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
High winds and rain conditions
Oh, this is a new. This is a note. Okay, so apparently the guy who died here was Psycho. So the new girl's asking if the ghost runs in the family. Yikes.
Torrential rain
executive decision. I'm only playing this for an hour. I'm not playing this for the full time. Fudge. Can you tell that I hate lightning? Like, I absolutely hate it. It makes me jump every single fucking time. So it doesn't turn on. I don't know how SGF plays stuff like this and not get freaked out. Yeah, but I saw stuff in the, I saw stuff in the trailer about, like, the twins from The Shining. Great. Play a record. Text me. Roll the story.
Somehow I always knew that someday we'd be through.
I didn't
Now that
have
it's
the
happened,
code to the,
I just can't believe.
are you talking about the code to the,
I've done the best I could
I didn't find
to
that.
keep from feeling blue. Can't get you off my mind. What am I gone?
Voodoo, mildew, and shandu.
Why, Daddy, I didn't know you were here.
I'm right here looking at you, honey. If it ain't me, it's my shadow.
Do you think I sent you far away
I ain't been nowhere.
from me? I thought you'd stay away from me.
Try to cut
But
me.
hopelessly you got me down. You left your voodoo all around.
I left my trunk in town.
I got a need for you.
Yeah,
Thought I killed the craze for you.
I hear you.
I does my heart a grace for you. Your kisses keep on haunting me. Their memory won't let me be.
Yeah,
I got a need for you.
I wish you had a weed for me.
Oh, tell me why. Why must I think
Okay, so
about you?
it looks like the author got fired.
Oh, Daddy, tell me why. Can I live
So he was not
without
able
you?
to publish it.
Da-da-da-dee, la-dee-da. Oh, nothing else will do for me.
Yeah.
And nothing else will do.
And there's only so far that conspiracy
You
theories
got
will
me
go.
craving night and day. Come back and take these blues.
I'm gonna take your pay away.
Then play me some trumpet in your original way.
So we have a whole bunch of boxes that did not get sold, it looks like. I'm gonna take this with me so that I don't have to deal with the jump scares anymore. We vote for hobbits. Where was the code? Do you know where it was? Because I haven't found it yet. Was it in that room? Kate, please tell Mom and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. What stuff is missing? Usually there's at least one thing in a drawer. I can check. Hi, Lonnie. Sorrow, if you wanted to come over to the house, that's fine. I kick you are butt.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
It's not on there. You would think the code would be somewhere in here somewhere. 1963? Maybe that's it. Not 1963. Let's see. Would it be on lines, maybe? Trying to find clues here. Let's- I already. Ah. 1995, I think so. God damn it. Yep, 1995 did not work. There doesn't seem to be any specific things in this area. Tried the different things. Paradox results in Jacob death. 1963 didn't work. Checked the book. Killing of JFK. Did he die in 63? Yeah, 1963 he died. Well, was assassinated. So I'm assuming if I go farther in the story, I keep hearing creaking from this area. It's a really bad fan. That's freaking me out even more. Yeah, I'm stuck. If you could give me a hint, that would be appreciated. Is it here? Okay, no numbers on there. Oh, there's a 3-ring binder, which I apparently can't examine. Lame. this bookshelf or a different one? There are so many bookshelves. Which bookshelf? Did I already discover this in a different room?
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Takelma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions.
Can't jump. And is it in this room? Do we know that? Or is it in here? Ah, wait. There was a folder in here, I think. There's a folder right there. Oh wait, 0451. You try that. Duh. Ha! Found it. Thank you for that hint. Dear Mr. Mason, please find enclosed your original document and a typed copy for your records. Notarized copy has been filed at our offices. Thanks you for entrusting our firm with this important matter. Attorneys at law. Oh, this is the will and testament. Okay. Blah blah blah, will stuff. Following will hold true upon my passing. I declare I am lifelong resident of Boone County. I am unmarried and have no children. I have no outstanding debts to my name, nor creditors. I bequeath every item of value of which I may die possessed, including the dwelling and all surrounding acres and personal accounts, to my nephew, Terrence L. Greenbar, Jr. of Ellis County. In the event that Terrence should predecease me, and in such event, the bequest shall fall, and the same is bequeathed to his children as ordered of age and competence as stewards of the estate. I subscribe my name to this and will on the 13th of August, 1973. And then that's the written version. So, just as well. It's really squeaky. Oops. Who is my dad? What's my dad's name again? Yeah. Okay, so that is our dad. Good. So I figured out that piece of information.
And
Yes,
sorry.
there's nothing else in that area. Am I missing anything? Hamlet. Conservation. Really don't like Katie, please, whatever you found, don't tell Mom and Dad. The attic. The attic. There's stuff missing, and there's something in the attic. Oh, Sam, what did you do? I found 2 locked doors that I haven't found keys to yet. Sorry, 3. Because that door was locked. There were 2 doors in there that were locked as well. I'm gonna head up the stairs as much as I don't want to. Okay. Newspaper clipping, controlled burn, set for Boone County. Janice Greenbrier, that's probably our mother. Okay. Pack of cards. We've already found a picture of Lonnie. Seems safe so far. Personal calendar. Monday, couples something? Oh, couples bone. Cooking class. Okay, so I'm jealous. So far, all the handwriting I found has been really good. Exam form. There's temporary personnel transfer to aid in the upcoming burn. Transferring Janice Greenbar. Okay. That was in 94. And it is 95 right now. Set case. Ratmobile. Potty mouth for Sam. Okay, so that must be the,
It's
stuff.
weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right.
She's a lesbian, I'm
I
calling
gave
it
her the
now.
grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know. I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Okay, Daniel called again. He wants his Nintendo game back. Sam, stop leaving every damn light in the house on. You're as bad as your sister. So, I'm pretty bad at leaving lights on, apparently. To whom it may concern, is this a will? I, Samantha Greenbar, am 17 years old and therefore an independent, fully functional human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd compared with Katie, who is only 3 years older than me, and yet you allowed her to go all the way across an ocean to another continent on her own. I just really want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own like a human being, and since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you really can't stop me. Warmest regards, your daughter, Samantha. Girl, they can take your keys away. Strongly worded letter. I'm guessing that's her house? Or what? This is her room. Wait a second. Set. It's her table.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool, cool.
Okay, so we've got a chapter here. Got your number. So there used to be a cat. So there's gotta be a combination somewhere for that lock. It's just got stars on the ceiling. I did that. I want to leave. 1017. Let's try that for the combination. Nope. 19? Yeah. Okay, so there's no numbers on there. So that's probably in another folder again. Emma, she was a Jane Austen fan. Oh man, there's some great names on here. Metamorphosis, Frankenstein, the Scarlet Pumpernickel, War of the Worlds, Ben-Hur, Jungle Books, Tom Sawyer, Oliver Twist, and Emma. Very nice. Brochure for pre-college program. So I think creative writing would be perfect for you. Since she's the daughter of a author. Full scholarship. Interesting. Through the binder. There's nothing that I can touch on there. Soda can. Grab button. Biscuits. Tissue box. Okay. see Pulp Fiction. Mom's supposed to cook dinner for us. Hey, look, it's Voidburger. Thurman. That was creepy. Someone locking me. Unlocking doors. And I'm back to freaked out. Not scared of games. Oh, hey. Codes. Kick. So there'll be a code in here somewhere. Ugh. Let's read what this is. Obviously the GameCube's or the Nintendo has been given back. It's fine. It's not code on it. Maybe it's the motorcycle? Maybe I'm scrutinizing. What am I scrutinizing? Looks like boobs. I don't see anything on this. Maybe I'm just going blind. Well, I'm gonna move on from this room. There's different ways I can go. Go that way, I can go down this way. I do not like the long ways. Let's go here. This looks like the parents' bedroom. Yeah. Jeans drawer. Condom. There's nothing I don't hate right now. Nothing you don't hate, like finding your parents' condoms. Postcard, probably from me. Yeah. So she went to London. Earth, Wind, Fire. 2. Is this a hotel? Unknown dimension literature. Cassidy, all the president's men. Silence of the Lambs, Bridge of the River Kwai. Inside edition. The Sound of Music, so you can tell the different TV types there. These. Bras, panties, various stuff. What else? Can't close that door. Yuck. This is already turned on. Oh look, a ghost game. Escape from Ghost Mansion. Great. Am I gonna find a Ouija board in here somewhere? Watercolor technique. Okay, wow. That's all fun. Now, since I'm in the closet, like Sam, I'm going to take a break and get some hydration. welcome back. I keep jumping every time. It's like, I'm totally gonna die, I'm totally gonna die. Ah! I'm just getting a drink right now and trying to wind down a little bit. What, the game? No. I'm just taking a break. It's 11 o'clock. You promise? I think I believe you. Nothing's hurt me so far. It's just me getting jumpy at everything I hear. Good, I'm good, I'm good. We vote for Hobbit says that I'll be okay, but man, I don't know. It's a good story, you say? My shoulders are so stiff right now. I'm so tense. SGF can do the horror games. He can keep them. I cannot do the horror games. I would not survive in what did he play recently? RE3, Resident Evil. Like, he can do that. Like, I can watch him do that. It's just, I can't do it. So I have the utmost respect for him for doing that, because I'm a little baby. Just, nope. He'll probably start the game up again in maybe 2 minutes. I might need to go get a hug delivery. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'll be right back. also been reassured by the husband that there is absolutely no jump scares, and if multiple people are saying it, then I believe it. But I'm still holding my cat for comfort, because cat comfort is a thing. She's not very happy about it. Alright, Crow, you're my co-pilot again. Alright. Get this going again. Alright, Crow's in my lap, and yeah. A second. Alright, yeah. Crow's in my lap, I'm less stressed now, so I'm going to barge on forward, because why not? If I get jump scared, I can call them all dirty, dirty liars. Combs, cabinet, fix, shaving cream, apparently Dad has a beard. None of these doors open. Slide door, light. After the honeymoon, ew. Nothing much to see here. I was already in the closet. Did I check out this bedside table? I don't think I did. Read letter. It's another thing from Miss Carol. Apparently there was some marriage issues. Okay, interesting. Bookmark. Take your time, I'm glad to have it in good hands. What's this one? Paul Whitman, Leaves of Grass. Seeing, hearing, feeling are miracles and part of something. Is there anything else? There's not 3-ring binders. Okay. Still haven't found a code for the locker. So in there and there. Let's try this door. Another bathroom. Okay, I almost freaked out, but then I noticed that there's a hair dye bottle. So that's probably not blood. So I'm gonna assume that is hair dye, and Lonnie rules. Toilet paper, memory board. This is the girls' bathroom. So this one's broken. Okay. Yep, wild color, redhead.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today.
So it looks like
She
blood
said,
is
I need to
blood.
fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. know if I've
She's
touched
totally
someone
in
else's
love with
scalp
Lonnie.
before. That's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked into the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
Okay, so I found a note while that was going on. And so what it says is, Katie, Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. So I'm starting to think that Sam ran away with Lonnie because they love each other and parents weren't about it. Hey Sam, you were asking about my ROCT ribbons. Orienteer line? Orienter line, rifle team, and adventure training. Interesting. Composition book. Ghost Hunter journal. Ghost sighting. Tall shadow in upstairs hall. How tall was Uncle Oscar? Faint voice coming out of the bottom of the stairs. I said hello, did not investigate. It was probably the furnace. Poured milk from carton. It was spoiled. Pretty sure I read that spirits can sour milk. It was just bought yesterday. She says she feels a presence in the TV room. I began to feel cold. We built a protective pillow fort. I'm not listening to the creaky thing in the back. Lonnie and I employ Ouija board. Oh no. Sam, don't employ a Ouija board. That's... Disturbing messages are conveyed from the other side. Oscar is definitely here. Enlisted Lonnie to stay up all night and help patrol premises, recording any signs of otherworldly presence. Lonnie reported many sightings, but all remain unconfirmed. Possible ectoplasm in the attic, probably leaky roof. Sample taken just in case. Due to our best efforts, we both fell asleep at 4 a.m. All in all, successful night. Okay. Anything in here? Bunch of boxes for Katie. Okay. Anything else? Still haven't found the code for her, locker, and I'm guessing there's probably stuff in there. Crow, you need to stay in my lap and don't move around, because that's freaking me out. So I think Jan is a painter, if I'm seeing this right. Lovely, what is it? Abstracts? Not abstracts. Oh, here's another cassette player. So there's probably a cassette I can play. Performance and valuation. So Janice is Wunderbar. Let's see. Or another note. Halloween show. Misfits. Don't forget your costume. Stygian Lounge. See you there.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
let's see. Oh, the cassette tape carrier, but not the cassette yet. So while that was playing, I found something in a folder. So apparently there is a secret passageway, and it has Oscar stuff in it. So it's in the closet? I haven't found the sewing room. I found their bathroom. So I guess I have to go into the closet to find it. And it connects to the library. Have we been in the library yet? I think we have. Let's see. Anything over here? No. There's a desk drawer, but it's not really good. Is that a book? Can't see it. Oh my, it's a steamy Moreau book. Nice costume. Lagira and the first mate. Your costume, my costume. Aw, that's so cute! Okay, I'm definitively less freaked out right now, so that's good. Still haven't found a cassette to play in the cassette tape. Generally, there is something to play. Ah, found it. Oh god. Sam's dark room. Do not enter if red lights are on. It looks like it was in here somewhere. Oh, there's an open panel. Don't feel like that yet. Nope. Have I been through all the rooms yet? Let me double check that I have. That's a bathroom. Set case. Okay, so I have been here. Okay, fine. Guess we're going into the creepy panel. Whoa. Lots of clothing things. Examine map. Ghost Hunter, Sam and Lonnie's secret investigation log. Hidden compartments 3. Library, upstairs hall, foyer. Evidence of supernaturals 0. Search continues. Okay, so there is a hidden panel somewhere. That's kind of cool, actually. Like, I want fucking hidden panels in my room. As long as, you know, I'm the only one who control it. Okay, so, let's see, where am I? I'm in the library. office and in the foyer. So there should be a hidden panel in this office. These. Somewhere in there. This? Haha! Okay, so Maidenheads, the Misfits. Go back. I wonder if that code works for multiple places. Let me go back upstairs. I still need to find. What is it? 0451? No. We haven't been up to the attic yet. Where was the attic? Sorry, girl, we're coming up. It's locked. Okay. Can I phone a friend? How do I get into the doors that are locked? This door. The first key was pretty easy to find. The rest of these keys, not so much. Is there like a general key store door somewhere in here?
Sam. Sam.
So that was
Hello?
probably Lonnie.
Sam! Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so...
I think there was a secret panel across from Sam's room somewhere. Let's see, where was... So there should be another secret panel here. Grab this panel. Sweet. 0. Ouija board. Hello? Where are you? To come back. So it was Oscar, potentially. Interesting stuff. Welcome, Nauseam. Hope you're doing well. So we got one half of the combo. Where's the other half? Maybe there's a panel downstairs that I missed. Nauseam, don't leave me, I'm scared. No one else has been chatting with me since we vote for hobbits. Left. Apparently there's a loose panel around here somewhere. Ah! Loose panel. Ah! Private, do not read. Okay, so it looks like I have the combo now. Gonna head back upstairs. I wish I could run. It doesn't have anything for running. Nauseam, I've been jump scaring myself. There is literally nothing scary in this thing. Oops. I have to look up what I... Nice. Okay, there's a combo. Okay. Yeah, it teases it, but it's not really...
Lonnie came over today,
Not really big
but
one.
everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her.
Thanks, Nauseam.
Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Aww. Okay, yeah, this is not a horror game. Okay, so I've got the basement key. I think the basement's down here. So that's not the basement? Where's the basement? Let's see, map. Okay, that's where the basement is. So I guess it's the lobby? This way to the basement then. actually like to invite you. Enjoyed the flavorful potatoes, and it was weird being around your parents that long, but it was funny. That is very awkward. Dear Miss DeSoto, thank you for being such a great host. Madam Samantha. That's funny. Sex ed stuff. First place. Plaque. Caitlin. Plaque. Man, all my stuff is in storage. I go to Europe for 1 second and you just get rid of all my shit. Okay. Is there a doorway this way? This is furnace. Book. Granddad's books. Joyce. Complete understanding. Oops. Samantha got admitted! Awesome! Okay, Julie Morris, she got admitted to Reed College. Sweet.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
She got her heart broken. Writing to you from Multnomah Falls. On here, just a class trip. I'm writing this to you at the gift shop of the. So they took a class.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, you didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl. But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
Maybe she's getting bullied. Girl Scout. Set list. Oh, okay.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked.
Finding a lot of
Lonnie said
stuff.
he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
Cute. Front door. Guest room. Okay, so these are all bells. I'm guessing this is the tape. any panels. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Just exploring the basement here. There's a random place down here. It looks like steps. Wonder where this goes. This is new. I don't think I've been here yet. Okay, Bratmobile. Scrap. Costumes. Skeletons and devils. Cheerleaders. Smells like Teen Spirit. Psycho House Girl. Coolest stuff about being the Psycho House Girl. Number one, everyone in the hall thinking you don't know they're whispering about you and talking about you because they haven't heard about peripheral vision. Lie to mom and dad thing, but it's so worth it. So there's probably going to be another set around here somewhere. Comic book Women Outlaws. She's tougher than a Mustang. Okay. Interesting stuff. Grab pillow. Is that another thing? No. What's on here? Someone's a good drawer. Artist. Great. Good old phone. Hard enough. Get some patriarchy. Zine. Okay. Grab chips. Put it back. Put my pizza box. Doesn't look like there's anything there. What's this letter? Oh. Was Lonnie's? I think Lonnie's, last name was DeSoto. I don't know. Okay, let's see. So it was just basically a complaint.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
So she's kind of an enigma. 1963. It looks old, so I'm betting that's the code to the safe that I found. I found a safe down here. Where was it? I think it was down in the basement. Where was that safe? Oh, is that... gosh, that's someone's ashes. Whoops. Ha. Yikes. Ah, here we go. Fuck, what was the code? 960? Ah, crap. What was that code? Of course, the minute I find it, I forget it. That was not the correct way. It's up these stairs, I think. No, it was up these stairs. Here we go. So 1963, which ironically was the date that JFK died, or year. So that should be pretty easy to remember now. 1963. I just need to find my way back to wherever that safe was. That way. This way? There it is. Found it. 1963. Aha! Grab box. Emergencies. Some kind of morphine. Why do you have morphine, Oscar? Oscar to Mary Greenbaum. Return to sender. Dear sister, I write that what shall be my last appeal to go unanswered one way or the other. I feel a prisoner as on an island with no jailer, no human soul for commune only. My one mind examining itself endlessly searching for relief. In the years since transgression, I have sought no absolution, only bare forgiveness. In good faith, I have removed myself from all temptation, sacrifice to prove my commitment. However, I can imagine. Since mother's passing, I have yearned for nothing more than the acknowledgement of my own kin, to be treated as a human again, to breathe the air of human spirit once more. By grace, even a wretch like me could be saved, but I do not expect it. If no response is received, I shall henceforth accept my sentence, and one day simply cease to be. With a brother's love always, Oscar. Okay, so there was some kind of incident that happened with some kind of fight, it looks like. Oh, excuse me. Let's see, is there anything else? Syringe. Okay. So apparently he was a drunkard and was doing opiates. Okay. Oh, that one doesn't work, that's right. so I haven't been in this area yet. Unlock from the inside. Oh, okay. So that's where that leads. Salmon slip. Salon Josephine. Like St. Jan. Okay, so this is a receipt for Jan. Assistance, so that's asking her to be a part of the burning of the forest. So, magazine. Imani, sorry, my mom is such a bitch. Okay, so apparently Lonnie definitely doesn't want to live with her mom. Florida. Stub. National tickets. Earth, wind, and fire. Cool stuff. Back. Just random stuff. Read note. Skull. Oh, so the skull that I found in the front room was from Lonnie. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so this must be the dining room. Sam, since you refused to hear us out, you're grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone privileges and using your car for anything except going to and from school. We understand what you're going through, but we can't let you continue with this kind of behavior at school. Clearly, once your privileges are reinstated, we can't allow you to have your bedroom door closed while Lonnie is in the house. This is the last word on the matter. Get back on course so this won't have to happen again. Ugh. Distributing inappropriate materials on school grounds. Inappropriate materials.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, 'cause they're in for one very long phase.
You go, girl. Let's see, open doors. Nothing in there. Anything in here for me to discover? Nope. So that was there. Like this area. Yes, there is. Kitchen! Found the kitchen, finally. Door. Ah, cassette. invitation. I'm just leaving all the doors open because, I don't know, fuck it. Because I can. Let's see, anything else? So, Jan is now the Regional Conservation Director. On directory. Kate comes home. Forest. I'm sweating. Yeah, you know what? I'm betting that Sam ran away because of the whole denial thing. Maybe that's what happened. Is there any more letters in here? Wait, is that? No. Pizza box? No. Samantha and something were in the woods. It was sunny. They went to the part of the woods. It got dark. Or Daniel. Spirit ship. This is very garbled.
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it, and then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie, and then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. And for some reason, I almost believed him.
So the unknown dimension just contacted Mr. Greenbar. It's a specialist publishing house. Contacted them in 1995. Your accidental series. I'm trying to track you down. What do we want from you? We want your permission to reprint your work. We look forward to embarking with you. Accidental pariah. Okay. Mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary. We will be camping in the gorge, but we will give you a call on our way home. Sorry, the kitchen is still mid-renovation. Never trust a contractor. $40 is on the table. Be good.
I asked Lonnie what she had to do to get ready to ship out for basic training. She said, not a lot, really. You're not allowed to bring anything with you. You have no possessions, no contact with the outside world while you're in basic. You just train hard every day, and then you deploy from there. So, they'll just send her away. To who knows where. The other side of the country? The other side of the world? My mind, can't process it. That she's really going to be gone. Just gone.
Girl. out. Going away for Lonnie.
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her. Then she dedicated the last song to me. I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
Okay, so I found my way to the greenhouse, it looks like. There's a manuscript. Accidental human. Strong Pines. Counseling. Oh, counseling retreat. That's right. That's in trouble. Forgot about that. Can't tell you what a joy it is to see Russell back in print. Under mention. Okay, so it's a letter from the dad. Cover copy. Let's see what else. Final preparations. Where will we do it? There's another secret door. Cool. Preparations for
We
what?
agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever, and we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
So, there's supposed to be a key to the attic somewhere here. I think it's in the greenhouse. This is the greenhouse. What's that? Is it in the muck? Nope. It's a pen. Well, there is another secret door, apparently. So let's go check that out. be right next to the... Here it is. Nice summoning stuff, Sam. Oh, there's that. There's the attic key.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Physicist or psychologist? Okay. Stop trying to summon shit, Sam. Okay, so let's go up to the attic now that we have the key for the attic. You ended up buying it, Nazian? I think you'll like it. It's been good so far. I've been enjoying it. Once I figured out that I wasn't going to like be freaked out by it. Okay, so I got that open. So I'll already please remember what we had. Stay strong, kick ass, I love you, Bonnie.
Oh my God. Katie, I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us." And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
I think I just found the end of it.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again someday. Love, Sam.
Wow. That was actually a very good game. Not what I expected. I fully expected more game. I don't think there's going to be any more to it. So, I enjoyed it. Okay. Well. Not what I expected. But, yeah. Good game. Very good game. hours. We Vote for Hobbits told me that it was going to be about that much. I enjoyed it. Yeah, it's about the same length, yeah. Maybe a little shorter, because it took me about 3 streams to do that. Hold on. There we go. You must have zoomed through Tacoma then. Because I was futzing around looking at everything. But then again, I also did spend, let's see, how long did it take? It's 2, maybe? Yeah. No, that's right. It took me about 3 hours. Because it was 30 minutes on one stream, and then 30 minutes on another, and then a full 2-hour stream. So that's about it. 2.5 to 4. Yeah. I did end up getting a little help here and there because I looked up where some of the keys were to try and figure out different places. And make sure I opened all the different safes and everything. Someone took 10 hours to do Tacoma. Oh man. What were they doing? That's wild. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to leave the Saturday streams as request streams. Oh, the hallway freaked her out for the AI core? Oof. I mean, I kind of understand, but like, at some point you just gotta walk through it. The beginning of this game did freak me out a little bit because I made the mistake of watching the, what was it? The trailer for it. So the trailer for Gone Home is a lot scarier than the actual game. Because it, like, says that there's going, like, I don't know, there was, like, it showed the twins from The Shining at one point. It was ridiculous. I did not find that anywhere in my gameplay here. And like, yeah, I kind of ended up I freaked myself out, and I probably shouldn't have. I'm looking for requests and haven't played it. Oh, so Oberdin, I did see a brief, like, demo of it by SGF, super great friend. He's the guy that kind of inspired me to start, and I haven't played it, but it looked really good. So it is on my list of stuff to play, and I don't know, can you get it on Steam? I'll have to check into that. It is on Steam. Okay, I'll put that on there. Next weekend I'm going to be playing, I already have a idea for next weekend. So I wanted to play Phasmophobia. Now that will freak me out. I know that for sure, but it is a co-op game. So I am looking for people to play it with me. I know I got a couple of people on there that said that they wanted to do it, and also Nauseum, if you DM me on Twitter, I will get you the link for my Steam account, or not Steam account, wow, Discord, my Discord. Because I've got a Discord for everyone who watches. So if you want to be added on that, let me know. But Tuesday and Thursday I am going to be doing, Dreamfall again. So I'll be back to that. I know that Kasakia and We Vote for Hobbits said that they might be in it. The only problem with Phasmophobia is it has the opposite problem that I have with Among Us. I've been playing Among Us a couple of times. I've been trying to get up to 10 people to do it, but I can never get 10 people to show up in time for Among Us. I've been playing that on Sundays. But the limit for Phasmophobia is only 4 people. You have it, but it's busted. That's not good. Did you put a mod on it? That might be what busted it. Because I know I was looking into mods for Phasmophobia to get more than 4 people in. That could be it. Or not, I don't know. So I think I will put Obra Dinn on the list for not next week, but the week after. It's not my issue. Hardware interfaces for mics. Oh, gotcha. Do you think I would have an issue with... I've got a mic on my headset. Would that be an issue or not? Okay. Sounds good, sounds good. I'm actually kind of hungry, so I think I'm gonna call it for now, since we finished the game and everything. And I enjoyed playing it. I was freaking myself out a bit, but I'll try not to do that next time. Thanks for watching, and we will be back at it again on Tuesday at 6 p.m. I hope you have a great weekend, Nauseum. Thanks for the suggestion of Obra Dinn. I'll slate that in for not next week, but the week after. And may the balance be with you, and hope to see you on Tuesday. Thank you so much.